What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this whole situation. Let's talk about Bambi and let's talk about Scrappy. Been some things going on online between these two, and it seems like Bambi has basically have been calling out her husband, Scrappy, and Scrappy looks like he wants to return back home, and he's posting family cameos, from the crib now, and he's also liking Bambi's comments on Instagram when it pertains to their children. But in any event, I guess Scrappy was out here trying to deny that he be clawing and banging on Bambi's door, and then Bambi said, "Oh no, I'm gonna show you, Blase the third." But in any event, we got a little bit to get into. We got Kimbella, the first video that Scrappy posted about her being at the club hosting 24, when Scrappy was telling all the females to push up on him when they see him in the strip club. You telling strippers to push up on you? You know how they pushing up on you. But in any event, Kimbella was there, and the first video was nice, but the second video that Scrappy posted of Kimbella, she was out there shaking out Monty Maker when it comes to Bambi and Scrappy. So Scrappy basically went on social media and he made this great, wonderful post for Valentine's Day. It also seems like it's a chain letter or whatever, because he said, post this to, your loved ones or who you love, or even post it to me. And if you get a post back, that means that you are loved. So, like, who wants a chain letter? Like, you know what I mean? But it has some good things in it about if someone hurt you, forgive them, move on, move forward. And if you get a second chance at life, you get a second chance with the person that you love, forgive quickly, move on fast, all the good cliches that they post out on Valentine's Day, and you'll be happy. You need to forgive. You forgive if you want to forgive, child. But in any event, Scrappy was posting this, and somebody commented under his post, and she basically said, send this post to Bam. Fight for your family, Scrappy. Fight for your family, Scrappy. And, basically saying, I love you two together. And then Scrappy responds to the situation and basically says, nope. Okay, he says nope. And I guess Bambi got wind of this whole situation, and she said, why is you fronting on social media, baby? So Bambi was feeling a certain type of way, but you know that Bambi dissed Scrappy for his birthday. She wouldn't even wish him happy birthday, say happy birthday to him. And when people told her to do that, wish him happy birthday for his birthday, she was like, nope. And she was blocking people, okay? Scrappy birthday looked like it was very, chill. He looked like he going through some things, child. But Momma Dee was there, and she had her arms open, okay? And so Bambi has been going out in the club a little here or there. She said that, she just recently dropped her freestyle, Wait for You, and that freestyle is crazy, because she's saying that she's out here in these streets. She's saying that there's mans on her bumpers. She's saying, that she's gonna get this bag and it's over, and she's just out here in these streets talking about Scrappy was cheating, Scrappy was doing this, and Scrappy was doing that, child. But in any event, Bambi got wind of Scrappy saying nope, he ain't sending nothing for Valentine's Day to Bambi. And Bambi said, what? And so she took to her social media account her stories, and basically showing that this is what Scrappy sent to her, and none of these balloons say nope on it. So what you trying to say? He sent a balloon saying, I'm sorry, I love you, I'm back at home, baby, blah blah blah. And Bambi said, don't play with me, Scrappy. Don't be trying to be out here embarrassing me, knowing that you loving on me, and you want to love on me, and you trying to get back in through the back door. There's footsteps in the dark now. You trying to sleep back in the bed. You at home all the time. Scrappy trying to get his family back, child, because that child support ain't no joke. And I think he still loves Bambi, or whatever the case is. I don't know where Scrappy is living and where Scrappy is staying, but it seems like he's back at home, or he's at home most of the time, with the kids posting up these videos. But you guys already know what Bambi said about Scrappy when he's at home posting up videos, that he only does it for the gram, and he's not really being consistent and doing his thing around the house as far as co-parenting and helping her with the children. So I wonder if Scrappy is really helping her with the children and things of that nature. People say he's a good father, and we see the videos, we see how he cherishes kids, and he picked a good mama for him, because Baby got them kids working, she working, he working. So we shall see how this whole situation pans out. Peace. So we shall see if Bambi has let Scrappy back into the doors, because she recently dropped that, freestyle Wait For You. And she said that he was out here cheating. Girls from his past and came back in the picture. Or she's saying his past and came back. What past came back? Did one of his ex-girlfriend come back? Did Erica come back? Did Diamond come back? Like, who came back? Did, Shay Johnson come back? Like, what's going on? Or did he go back and his behaviors of actually acting like a single man? Because people are saying out here in these streets that Scrappy is actually, carrying himself and conducting himself like he's, a single man and has moved on. But when Scrappy is posting these videos from his marital home, he looks happy and comfortable and tired, and he just won't be there. He don't want to leave, and he miss home. And maybe, you think Bambi gonna forgive him from cheating? Because she said F that last name. So when she was giving that freestyle, she was talking about cheating, being everywhere. You done changed up, you done switched up, you're moving differently. I gave you 3 kids and you gonna change on me, you gonna act differently. And basically she's saying there's so many guys out here that's on her bumper, that's on her tail. And she reverts back to, a phone and somebody in the past coming back, child. So we shall see. So let's talk about this situation. Let's get into it when it comes to Kimbella. So Kimbella recently, about a month and a half ago, she posted to social media that she was single and basically she's moving on. And she also posted on her social media and her stories of, being in love with a narcissist and someone that mistreats you, someone that do you dirty, someone that lies in your face, someone that you argue with 24 hours, 7 days a week with, only because they feel like you hurt their feelings and you did something wrong. And so basically she's just talking about, like, Juelz is crazy out here in these streets and he only care about himself. And basically she has just been his servant all these years to have his babies and bend over backwards. And if you don't do what he say to do, it's gonna be trouble, it's gonna be issues. And she's been out here motivating, she's been out here working, trying to keep the bills paid, keep the house, keep the studio, keep all that stuff. And she's basically saying that she's not getting appreciated for doing all these things, for holding it down, baby. So in any event, Juelz has been out here in these streets. He's been begging for Kimbella to come back, and he's been saying that he loves Kimbella. He's been doing all these little things on social media to let the world know that he wants to be with Kimbella and he wants to keep his marriage and everything under the sun, okay? But Kimbella, she was partying not too long ago and she said she was single. Scrappy and Bambi had separated for a little quick minute, okay? Scrappy was it looked like Scrappy was sleeping in other places. He was couch surfing, or he got himself a little condo, or he got himself a little pad out here in these streets, okay? So in any event, then next thing you know, when you see Kimbella, because you don't see her since Love and Hip Hop, and Juelz, you don't see him, and then Kimbella is behind, Scrappy that's shaking that thing, like, what is going on? What is happening? But it seems like, Juelz is regretting how he's treating Kimbella, and it seems like Kimbella's finally putting her foot down, and she's finally basically realizing that she wasted all these years with him, as far as thinking that he was going to change, he was going to do something different, he was going to be a better man, a better husband, a better father, better this, and he was basically going to let go his ego and let go how self-absorbed he is. And it didn't happen, child. So now she really single, and she really ain't trying to go back to Juelz, allegedly, okay?